always stay alert of your risk of losing the funding that you have.
So without wasting any more time, in today's video we're going to be speaking about things that I wish I knew before coming to university. Hello, welcome to my channel, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Semono on all social media platforms.
And if you're coming back to watch another video, thank you. I'm more than grateful.
So without wasting any more time, in today's video we're going to be speaking about things that I wish I knew before coming to university. So as you may know or not know, I am a BEd student at the University of the Witwatersrand. I came into the university system around 2019 before the N+2 rule was introduced. Always stay alert, look around you, look at your surroundings. A lot can go wrong this quick. You know, when you're feeling lost and you look lost, you're not preyed upon, because if it's not happening to you and you don't see it happening to your friends, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Communicate with people, know what's going on around you. You know, try to build relationships with people, even if they're not your best of friends, but have those acquaintances, because you can't do it alone. It's not possible, it's not workable. And I recently learned that there's a university in South Africa that teaches in Afrikaans. I've never known that at all. I only know it now. They teach you in Afrikaans and there is a translator in the class, right? Such things. Try to understand, where am I going, what is the culture there, what's going on there, and try not to be out of place. You know, try not to look out of place, try not to feel out of place, try not to be out of place, try not to step on people's toes, right? I hope I'm making sense. You know, when I came to varsity, I didn't realize that everything that you do has a consequence, right? Because you can repeat a year, you can come back with one module and do that module, because that module is carrying your entire degree. So if you fail a major, you're gonna come back and do that year again. I've never heard that before. I just saw and read about it when I had arrived in university, and I feel like it's information that is very vital that we should receive in high school. Another thing is, don't rush to register with your own money, and especially at universities like Wits, where the registration fee is almost 10,000. Wait, you know, if you applied for NSFAS, if you applied for a bursary and it approved you, and especially if it's a bursary that is state funded, just wait. No one's gonna steal your space at prestigious universities. I don't know about other universities, because when I registered, I just rushed to register because the space opened up, right? But for me, I had the privilege to have, you know, a couple of universities open up for me at the same time. So it was kind of, you know, a hush decision, of which I wish I could have waited, because I applied for multiple things at Word, and when a Bachelor of Education opened for me, I rushed to register it, and I think a day after that or 2 days later, the other choices that I had chosen, of which was my first and second choice, then opened. You know, I missed out on that opportunity, of which sometimes I do think about it, sometimes I do cry about it, but you know, you can't drool over missed opportunities. So think, why am I here? Why am I doing this qualification? Would I still want to do this qualification? Should I not have the necessary funds to get another qualification? Will I be able to live my life with this qualification, right? And registration, you know, applications, all those things, try not to give out your personal details to people, because people who scam people are everywhere. You know, scams are everywhere. Give me your details, give me this, give me that, give me your NSFAS login details. You give this to this person. Sometimes like a serious lady, right? And they start demanding money from you, they start canceling your applications, they start messing up your things. You send them certified copies of your ID. You know, they can do so much with all of that information. So try to stay alert of such things, and such things do happen. Stay alert at all times. People you were going to orientation with, find new friends that they gel with, or you bump into someone you went to the same high school with, but you know, they're just not feeling your energy, and it's okay. You're going to find people who you like, you want to share the conversation further with, but they're not that interested in you. let those people go. I can't emphasize this enough. Your people will find you, you will find your own people, and your friends from first year might not even be your friends in second year or third year or final year, or when you do your honors or when you graduate and you're working. It's okay. Don't hold on and close yourself up and say, oh, those people don't like me, what am I going to do, oh my goodness. No, open yourself up, try and find your people, and let your people find you. Allow yourself to experience new things. If you reach university and you feel like things are starting to get tense, I would just cut them off, because I'm that kind of person. But try not to do that. Right now I really realized that me doing that, it was a response to trauma, betrayal, and such things, and I hope I do better in future. Put money away. I regret just overspending, all those things. Try to make sure that you save your money. Life has no guarantees. Remove the digital access. Remove your card from any digital thing. Uber Eats, Mr. D Food, anything that you need to swipe, just the tap of a button and that's it. Your Apple Pay, all those things, remove them, because they'll teach you a lot of discipline financially. So plan how to use your money. Put needs on top of finances all the time. That way you won't reach a point in the month where you don't have your needs and your wants are also gone, because wants are expensive and you can only buy so much, and at that point you're stressed out, and that affects your academic progress, and that is a problem. Plan. Make sure that you know that if I buy this thing, I'm going to be able to survive until the end of the month.
So here you are, all this responsibility is on you. It's first year and you're living alone. It's very important to put your safety first. When I say safety, look around you. When you're at risk, you have security, yes. You have cameras all over the place, yes. But look around you. Who are you befriending? Who are you bringing to your space? And what is the risk those people can have on you? Make sure that you take into consideration everything that is happening around you, and you keep yourself safe at all times, because you're giving people access to your space, you're showing them how to get around your place. Is a problem in the long run when you have friends that don't even like you. They may break into your space, they may steal stuff from you, and you don't want that, right? Keep yourself safe at all times. I know that when you're living in the city, it's easily tempting to go out at night and just party and all those things, but keep in mind that you may go out and do whatever that you're doing and lose your key, right? And when you have a key at risk, you need to replace it with money, right? So try to think before you do certain things. Try to think before you do most of the things, and surround yourself with people who will always make sure that you are okay. People who will keep you grounded. People who will reprimand you when you are getting out of line. You manage your time. Time is very important. You manage the time as you leave. Rest in the morning. Make sure that you leave as early as possible. If you have a class at 8, take the bus at 6:30. Get to school and prepare for that class. Just be on time at all times. Be strict with yourself. Go home after school if you need to. If you don't have to, stay and prepare for tomorrow, or just study a bit. Be productive when you still can. Don't wait until it's exam season to start being active and all those things, because you will regret it so much. So going back to managing your time, manage how you cook. You can meal prep instead of cooking every day. You cook on a Sunday and then you cook on a Wednesday, and then so and so. Maybe you have bread, you substitute that. You have noodles here and there. All those things will help you advance in your academics, because that is what you're trying to do. Making sure that you're on top of your game, making sure that you are great in your academics. So make sure that you manage your time in a way that you're able to be an academic, be social, be with friends, make time for family, make time for everything that is important to you, right? Don't let life pass you by while you're saying, I'm getting this degree. No, just open your eyes and see the world, because you don't want to wake up with no memories and never been able to see the world, and especially if you're studying in a new city. Explore the city, see what it has in store for you, and just relax. But don't take a break from relaxing to study. No, take a break from studying to relax. Thank you. So make sure that you're on top of your game. That is very important. Very important. And another trick is, when you're still entering varsity for the first time, make sure that you bulk buy. Bulk buy things like rice, cooking oil, salt, certain things that are not perishable. Is it non-perishable goods? Make sure that you bulk buy on those. They will come in handy on rainy days, because in varsity, when you're a student, it will rain. No matter how hard you try to run away from the rain, it will rain. So make sure that you bulk buy in everything. Self-care, you bulk buy. Everything, you bulk buy. And it's really amazing, because some months you won't even have to buy those things, because you did what? You bulk buy. You get a little bit extra coin to treat yourself to something lovely. Don't forget to take care of your mental health before you take care of this university's degree or qualification or whatever, because the institution does not care about you. Most of the time, you'll find that the measures that are put in place to take care of students just work against them to protect the institution, right? So make sure that you take care of yourself. If you need to take time out, take time out. If you need to apply for time out, apply for time out. No one is going to strangle you. Just do what you need to do when you need to do it. And always stay alert of your risk of losing the funding that you have. Always stay.